What should you be doing if you're already slated to go to college or you're currently enrolled in college for acting? First off, when I say don't go to college for acting is because of the debt aspect of it. I generally don't believe that debt is a good idea, but I especially don't think it's a good idea when you're getting in debt to get a degree for acting that for most people ends up being pretty useless. Again, there are some people that got degrees and it came in pretty handy for them for employment reasons, but there's never been a case in which a degree came in handy to land a TV show spot or a movie. That's all I'm saying. You should watch my video, How Not to Be a Starving Artist, on my TikTok profile in order for you to understand what I mean about the debt thing. But if you're already in college or you've already paid to start this coming fall, then here's what I would do if I was in your shoes. Some reasons why actors decide to go to a college to pursue a degree in acting is because oftentimes these schools are in bigger cities like New York and Los Angeles, and so it puts them in the hub of where they have more access to be able to do things in the acting world. Not just that, but they expect that when they're in these colleges, they're getting decent acting training. So if you're going to do this, or if you're doing this, you need to take it very, very seriously. You need to be super intentional about connecting with the right people who are actually serious about their careers. Because in these programs, you'll meet a lot of filmmakers, writers, and actors, and future talent that might become something. Now, whether you're in college or you're in Los Angeles and you're taking acting classes, the idea is you need to get acting training. You need to learn to become a good actor. You have to expect that you still need to do more learning on top of that training you're getting from college. You need to read, consume videos, listen to actors speak, learn the perspectives of writers and directors, and be like a sponge to absorb all of the information you possibly can about your craft so that you can learn to become the best. When you're in college, you're probably thinking, well, everybody paid to be here, so isn't everyone like serious about this? No, not everyone is actually serious about doing something just because they put their money behind it. Some people later on realize, oh, well, this wasn't for me and this was just a waste of time, right? So in order to find the right people to mingle with and to build relationships with, you need to find people that have vision. And that's honestly good advice for life in general. If you want to find someone who's going to take you to higher places, it's a person that has vision. These people will stop at nothing to reach their goals because they already have the destination in their minds. Build a relationship with these people and develop your own vision for your life so that way you guys can both be contributing to making both of your visions realized. Another thing you need to be doing is participating. When you're being taught, you need to engage with your professor and in the classroom because people are going to remember those who are the most engaged. And it also shows that you're taking advantage of the training that you're getting. You're paying for this, so take advantage of it. Another thing that I would do if I was in your shoes is take advantage of the opportunity to be around a lot of creative filmmakers, writers, and all that, and produce as much content as you can. Whether it's doing the most amount of plays or any of the available student projects that are going on, I would try to do everything and anything I can get my hands on so I can put my training to use, I can get content, and so I can leave the school with a usable working acting reel to get a head start of a lot of people that come to LA without one. Most importantly, I think you should leave a good impression with students and staff because people are going to remember those who are the most encouraging, supportive, humble, hardworking, and talented people that they've worked with. And you never know who these people are going to become and what opportunities can arise if you left them with a good impression of you. It's important to note that there are a lot of famous actors who did get their degree in acting in college, but none of them became famous and successful because they got a degree in acting. These people would have made it as an actor with or without a degree. It's just that's who they were, and that's what you need to learn to do. You cannot lean on your degree. You see the differences between people who go to school and get a degree to work in the corporate world versus someone like you who's getting a degree in the arts is that they can lean on their degree in order for them to get employment because, oh my God, you got a degree at this school and blah, blah, blah. But you're different. No one in the industry cares about your degree. That means that you have to actually bring something else to the table when you're doing these auditions and you're engaging and working in this industry. So don't think that you're something else because you have a degree. If you're in college for acting or you're already enrolled to go to college for acting this fall, you need to have a plan as to how you're going to pay off your student loans if you took out student loans. If you have a scholarship or your parents are paying for it, then that doesn't apply to you. But if you took out student loans and you're going to leave college with debt, you need to have a plan as to how you're going to pay it off without it crippling your financial future. Even if you truly benefited off of college, the debt thing is no joke. And the amount of actors who are currently in LA struggling financially is really, really sad. And I don't want that to happen to you. So come up with a plan and don't get into the habit of buying things that you cannot afford because that is what debt is.